Yeah, blood. Listen, bro. I just watched the dreadful Sky Sports Ben Shalom show. Mikaela Meyer vs what's her face? Jonas, Natasha. This is pathetic, man. And people say like, "Oh, Chubby, why do you watch something when it's women's boxing you don't like?" Well, because I'm a neat blood. I had nothing else better to do. Also, for the lols, for the lols. I like to laugh at it. You know, the best thing is a commentary. as they keep on, trying to make you think you're watching quality. Now, I watched it on a stream, yeah, and Timothy Bradley, right, whose head is like a Malteser. His head is like a Malteser, and he went nuts over this, and it's pathetic, man. This is a guy who was a world champion and a decent world champion, and obviously you got to play the game, but it was pathetic, man. He goes, "Woo, woo, woo! Look at that punch, man." And then he said, "I just want to cry. This is an amazing fight." Can you imagine that, man? It was pathetic. It was like a bunch of 10-year-olds, males, in the playground who'd never had a fight, throwing arm punches. That's what it was. That's what it was, man. It was awful, man. It was so bad. And this guy, Timothy Bradley, is trying to tell us we watched one of the best things ever. Yeah, the most interesting thing about the fight was Mikaela Meyer, her shorts, which had OnlyFans written on them, went right up her ass crack. It was just so bad. So bad. This guy, Timothy Bradley, talking like watching Balboa Creed 1 or 2. Yeah. I mean, you watch the fight, they're both missing most of their shots. They're weak. They're slow. There's no skill. And it's Timothy Bradley. "Oh, I'm speechless. This is what he said verbatim. My hands are shaking." It was such a remarkable fight. I mean, come on, man. How could these media outlets continue to push us dog shit and try and tell us we're eating custard creams? You know what I mean? It's just nuts. But people will get it. Idiots like Rob Tebbett have been, "Oh, who'd you have it? Oh, I think this person will win." He's a mug. So is everyone else that takes this stuff seriously. Instead of talking now about Timothy Bradley's a mug. Yeah. Like I said, I watched it for the lols, for the fun, for the cringe. But it was weird. I just thought, what's her name? Natasha Jonas had quite big tits. I just thought, why isn't Mikaela Meyer smashing her tits? Because they're allowed to, right? Back in the day, when women's boxing first started, yeah, you notice, right? Jane Couch, the original Lebian women's boxer who's whack, right? Let her into the ring. They used to have to wear these protectors to protect their breastises, but now they don't. So why do you whack her in the tits, man? Jonas's boobs were huge. Shorty smashing them with an uppercut. Yeah, would score some points, make some damage. Well, I'm starting to think this is all fake. I've always been suspicious about pro boxing, at least I have recently. But it's just nuts that they will. I mean, I feel like I'm in a parallel universe. You know what I'm saying? And they're telling us this is super, this is amazing, these people are pounds for pound. And I'm not sitting there going, no, they are so whack. They can compete, right, with prepubescent boys. And you're telling us we're watching the best thing. I mean, it's nuts, man. What did I do? Well, hopefully, like I said before, boxer. The problem is, right, is that people are so stupid They will continue to believe it. They go, oh, I told you once I was in the pub and this guy coming over and it was England men's team playing football. I was going, oh, yeah. I said, do you care about it? She goes, no, of course I don't. It's nonsense. And I was like, based, man. It's all bread and circuses. And I started lecturing about bread and circuses. Then he turned around and goes, yeah, I don't care about this. The lionesses are much better. I can't wait for no joke. I can't wait for the lionesses next year to win the title. I'm just like, man, my heart dropped. Oh, this guy's based by. It's the same thing, right? There's There's a concept called when you repeat something enough times, right? Even if it's a lie, people will believe it, right? The illusory truth, I think it's called. You repeat something again and again, and most idiots will take it in their head and they'll believe it anymore. The illusory truth. And this is women's boxing, women's sports, the lionesses are the biggest example of this. It was depressing, obviously, because it lets you know what a bunch of morons most people are. But, the fact that, anyone pay a ticket to see this whack bill, right, which had Mikaela's Jonas, Zach Cherry's color, it wasn't a good fight, but potentially it could have been. And then Karis Artinsel, the rug muncher of Lauren Price. People will pay to watch that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Right? I'd rather shave my nuts with a broken bottle, than pay to watch this nonsense. To pay to watch it live. I did watch it. Why did I watch it? Well, like I said, for the lols, to laugh at it, because I'm a neat, because I'm in the basement, and, but I just hold my head in my hands and think, people are nuts, man. People are nuts to be fooled so easily and watch this dog shit and think they're watching quality. It's insane. Insane.